Yo. Yeah. So I can't get the other phone to work. The charger on this one keeps on falling out. A little black hamster keeps on having nightmares. So I made a video with him earlier, and he's never did this before. So, he's doing that. I'm trying to pick him up. He's doing that yipe and stuff, but he's got something else going on. Like, I used to hang out with this black girl, and she could do this thing, and she said, only they could do it, right? But anyways, he at the same time he can make this other noise while he's doing that noise. It's like, what? I've never heard a hamster do that. Well, I've never heard a hamster really do the stuff they do anyways. But like none of the other ones there, they don't ever. Like when I first got him, the mother did the basic noise he's doing, but he was doing this other thing that's like you can hear it's like coming from somewhere else inside of him. Anyways, I got him to calm down, but it was like, dude, what? You didn't used to be like this. What's going on here? I don't know. Must have been some crazy dreams he's having, man. Yeah, he actually made me get up doing it. I was like, what's going on? All right. I didn't know what was going on anywhere with him. And, it was him. And he was sitting there sleeping. And he's like, and I woke him up and he started like, and then like an hour or two later, I, went to go make the video with him. It was an ordeal with him. I don't know, man. What do you think? Someone needs to adopt him, is what I think. He needs a lot more attention than I give him. What do you mean? So he won't be so like that. We're going to have a chat in here where people's going to ask questions, huh? Yes. And we're going to talk about bands, how we talk about bands like some underground stuff. I was listening to stuff that didn't sound as good last night. Some I had to turn off. Let's see. Bad. But here's one for you. It's not great or nothing. It's comical. But I think it's from like 1983. Singer sounds just like David Lee Roth. It's called Burn. Anybody ever listen to Burn? No one ever listened to Burn? Nobody ever went down the Burn way there? No Burn for you? Or what about here's another thing that was weird. What was their name? Yeah, I think they're really cheesy, right? But Nightwing, 1982 Nightwing. Ever listen to Nightwing? No Nightwing. Oh, there's just all kind. Just in the end, there's a few different names. I can't remember. One's called what the YouTube channel is called Rare and Obscure. I'm just like giving it all away. Stuff you can go listen to. Called Rare and Obscure. Now, I guess you'd have to go way back on these things, find some other sites because it's usually just like a song or two. Now, like the things it comes up, like I've been watching it, it's on different days since I've listened to them before. The whole album will pop up, but like when they first started, that's they didn't have like hey, here's a song. You know, I mean, it's like, here's the album. And it had, I don't know if they still have that on there. Like I said, if they did, you'd have to go way back in their dang. It's but it had information on the band, like where they're from, other bands they were in there. And, you know, just you know, yeah, like the superhero. I think, yeah, Nightwing. But it's 1982. Did Nightwing come out? Robin hadn't became Nightwing yet, had he? By 1982, right? Well, what's the deal with them? Like, well, especially like I think of Nightwing. You can tell like they rip off everybody in the book, but when you hear them, right, at big bands, little bands, big bands, you can tell they rip them off, right? And everybody's like, I've never heard of Nightwing, but they had. You know, it seems like you listen to it, like, yeah, they had to hear this, right? Yeah, it didn't have to be. It just seemed like, yeah, it seemed like they were. Big, and all of it sound like, especially like then what they sound like to me is like, you know, like a bar band, right? You know what it sounds like to me. You know what I mean? I don't know. And they obscure fame and bands. You know, they lie. What you mean? They act like bands ain't that big, and they lie about what they did. Like for a band like you've heard of them, like what's that band called? Sweet. All right, you know, you hear them talking. This is coming out of their own musician's mouth. Right. Oh, the first time we didn't ever get to go to the States till like 79. When that's not true. You know what I mean? And it was scary. They like they weren't big. They were huge, man. Now I know they talked about like places they played. Oh, see, they did go on tour where it was just sad. I guess it was always just like that. I guess the opening act, and I think they said, you know, across the world they'd play. They were by themselves or whatever, play small venues. But that don't have nothing to do with record sales. What do you mean promotion? You know that they might not even know about, but I mean, who bought kids? All the kids bought that stuff, man. Like they were up there with Kiss. What do you mean? They were like the two biggest bands when it came to children, man. All right, Sweet and Kiss. Now other stuff I don't know about. You know, like if you had a TV show and little girls want to buy your album, all right. You know, we didn't own that kind of stuff in my house. We didn't own that kind of stuff. There was no David Cassidy. There was no David. Yeah, man. So what's everybody doing out there? What's everybody doing out there? I don't know what I'm doing. It's all crazy. Probably won't be very good. Thinking about trying to cook up some of that chicken, it don't look very good. And I kind of wasted my money this year. This month. I mean, bought like went shopping somewhere I don't usually shop, and just said the heck with it. No, it's just not. They don't look very good, man. Don't look like it's going to be good. They don't look like it. Well, bother. Why bother? Why bother? Why bother with that kind of food? Well, I got cheap ketchup. I guess cheap chicken, cheap French fries. Let's do it, man. Let's see what it's like, man. Let's cook that stuff up, dude. Only if I can move. I'm so tired. Don't like it, but don't do like it. One thing, what do you mean? Been able to just like delay here. I just delay here, like, hey man, let's curl up like a hamster and just lay there. Don't worry about a thing, man. Just lay there, dude. Forget about it all. Just lay there. Whoa! Whoa! And I suppose I get ripped off all over the place. Everybody does. I don't think that was the real deal. I was watching somebody that was live, like, like it don't look like it's not them. That's channel like them, but it's live, right? So people are tipping this guy, right? Posing as someone else, and whether they know that it's a poser thing or not, anyways, they're tipping it, and it's on live. So the guy's playing a recording on a live, acting like it's real right then. All right. What do you mean? Yeah. Well, at least someone's making money, huh? Yeah, that's crazy. None of why everybody says, why ain't this guy verified? I was verified, man. On my other channel, they took down, and it wasn't verified very long. Like, soon as someone, I don't know why they took it away, someone must have lied or something. As soon as my channel got took down for no reason, right? Hateful behavior crap, which I did none of, right? This was my very first live. Boom. Took down. And then I wasn't verified anymore, right? They know damn well it's me, you know what I mean? Copies of my ID, all that stuff, Talk about, verifying who, hey, it's me, the one and only. So I don't know what y'all talking about, man. It's just people get weirded out, but I mean, like, yeah, it's just, well, I'm a person in this world. That's what it comes down to, Everybody wants somebody to be a superhero. Maybe sometimes I am. Maybe I was. Maybe I still am. You know what I mean? But, like, I mean, it's just another job. What do you mean? And that's why people bought onto it as, like, a real day or memes or anything. Because I am that real guy. And can do things they couldn't do. What do you mean? No matter if it hurt, catch your breath, go back at it, and had to. You know what I mean? Like a man of many talents. Oh my God, there you are. You're in college, right? Doing that kind of stuff. Oh my God, he's digging ditches. Oh my God, he's putting on roofs. Oh my God, he's doing construction. He's carrying cinder blocks, Oh my God, he's doing logging, landscaping, making pizzas, delivering this, kicking ass, right? Oh, yeah, so maybe too much on that. I don't care. I'll leave this on. But anyways, like what it goes, what it really comes down to, you know? That type of stuff, yeah, man. That's what it really comes down to. You know, I get the stuff on my nice thing up kind. So, like, yeah. Now, I did notice something about, like, making this red pepper and Italian seasoning really come out. Because, you know, made a lasagna, right? You know, it was a cheap lasagna, you know, so the sauce really didn't look like sauce. It wasn't that good. But, you know, put some of that seasoning on it when I ate half of it the first time, well, a little bit of it. You know, and you really can't taste the seasoning all that much, right? I put on there. But, you know, so later I put some sauce and cheese sauce, and you know, red pepper and the seasoning. Now, see, I warmed it up. When you get that stuff hot like that in the microwave, the red pepper and the time, it really makes it punch out, man. You know. I don't know. Turned into a cooking show. Let's show off the chickie. All right. We'll try out these cheap fries, all right? Let's see here, what else we got? Where's that cheap chicken? You want to go for that, or do you want to go for this? Which one do you want to go for? Okay, are they the same brand? No, they're the same brand. I'm going to go for the bigger bag. That's right here, yeah. This don't look very good. I don't know why I did this. Gotta find a way to open them. Stuff is just missing everywhere. Like, where's my stuff I poke through stuff with? Alright, there we go. Ugh. Poke that bag, man. Poke it. Poke it. Don't play around with it. I can't get it open. Oh, God. There we go. I know. Reminds me of like Burger King quality. Burger King quality. Yeah, they're just so, you know, they're definitely not tan or anything, right? Let's get some more light on the situation. I don't think you can see very good there. That make it help it out? No, not really. Not that hard. I think 6 of them is good enough. Let's put this back in the freezer. It's so great to be on your own and what do you need? It's not a people person. You're not a people person? Just not a people person. People get on my nerves. They do it on purpose. Now, I could be a people person if they'd be good, but they just don't be. Something in them. Can you imagine that? Me, the way I was good to everybody, where I used to live, you know what I mean? Being real good to them, you know? And say things, do things, tear up things, and steal things, you know? And it's just like, what? It's like, you don't understand, you're free to be as pleasant as possible. Hey, you know what I mean? Like, hey, man, I'm hooking you up with everything, and you're free to be pleasant. Free to be pleasant. Well, what's one thing about being pleasant? You don't have to do anything. You know, just don't do anything wrong, and that's pleasant, right? You know, be cool. That's a common day for people, man. Yeah, but they want to classify somebody like. Of course, I was bad. Like that's like a conflict. You're having with your family, but the normal things of someone being bad, I never did that. That's why they say like you're not normal because you're normal. What do you mean by that? Like there was never, what are you doing? Right? You know what I mean? Like and common sense, right? What's the other thing? Or they feel like picking a fight with you. It doesn't matter if it's your brother, your mom, or anybody else in your family. Some sickness in them. Like, so you want to pick a fight with me, do you? All right? Here I am going about doing nothing wrong, and you want to start it with me, huh? They ain't starting nothing with you. See, that's the whole thing. You know what I mean? That's what I mean, like where kids like to start something. So, and then it's your own stuff. And, like, come like, that's where I do somebody like get your, get all jumped about doing something with your own stuff. Well, it's mine, isn't it? Or is it yours? Oh, I know you bought it, but you gave it to me. That means I can do whatever I want with it. You know? Why is it in my possession? Why is it giving me now yours if it's still yours? All right, you know what I mean? Like, well, I got it one time over a G.I. Joe base. What do you mean? Well, I had all the toys out, and I was went outside with them, and the G.I. Joe base was destroyed. Right? And boy, did I hear it for that. You remember what I said about I said that like it was mine, isn't it? Right? I can destroy it away. There's a battle going on, and what happens in battle? Stuff gets messed up. That's right. This is a realistic, last time it's going to be used, right? It was devoured. It was blew up, and it was fun. And tell you what, y'all overpaid for something I didn't even want. I didn't ask for it. It was a piece of crap, right? Yeah. That one growling. Weird. Oh, come on. Yeah, I just need to clean that. We'll try cleaning that. I don't want it to get messed up. Take a wipe to it. I really ain't going nowhere. That's weird. It's always been that way to people. Uh, I don't know how people did it over the years. They probably wiped it off. I don't know. really dirty on the inside. Bought this thing, wanted to help. I don't got nothing wet or anything. It doesn't get dirty. Let's try some wetness. Let's try break out the Super Duper. Call it the Super Duper. The Super Duper. Top of the down in the thing and tear it up. Hell is happening here? What happened when you don't play golf? I couldn't afford. You know, this is going on. I mean, there's no stuff, you know, it's just paper towel. There were some paper towels, but nothing. Nothing. Paper towel does nothing. We don't lift this thing up, right? Yeah, it's still attached to that. The part don't be attached from that. Oh, that's shitty. That was important. You get it back in there now. It won't go back in the hole. There we go. Oh my God, I should get some brush here. Stuff out there. Try a little cleaning product. See what that does. The cleaning product. Does nothing. Like fruit to the bottom diggity. That's bullshit. got more of this thing. There we go. Fuck it. Better than it was. Better than it was. Now that ain't even hooked up correctly. Yep, there you go. How do you make it shine? I don't know what they would use. I don't know, they wipe it down with something. You know what I mean? I don't know what. I don't know. I guess I used a different pan. That's probably what did that to it. Well, I mean, the other ones are like black. But if you get up on them, you know, everything look used, right? I use cast iron. I think, you know, they use Teflon. You know, something different. I've never seen a burner look like this where I use my cast iron pan. Works fine though. The more clean. Always look at the other ones. Yeah, they all have stain. They weren't cleaned off good. Like me. Well, mine's almost the one, you know, the burner I always use, you know, when the side cleans it up. It's almost looking better than the other ones. That's just the way it is. What do you mean? I only use them, you know. So, one hell of a cleaning, right? You're cleaning real good and you don't even know it, right? You're cleaning real good and you go, yeah. Oh, this is horrible, right? Oh, shit, it looks better than the other ones. Right? That's the way it came. They did a real good job. I need to figure out how to take it apart, though. Now, one thing you don't even take it apart, I don't think. The other thing I think you do, you get into it, and you bring out a screwdriver on it. This thing. Oh, yeah. That weird dang though? Oh, yeah. It's encapsulated and they don't take a screw. Where my socket set to work on it. Well, I could take that apart so I could get inside of that. The other thing takes a screwdriver and I think you can take it apart. Well, it's crazy. The way they used to do things. Like a man job. What do you mean? Oh, unless the woman's, you know, creative with a screwdriver, you know. By the time to clean the stove, it's only a man doing it, right? Well, it takes a screwdriver, that's your job. Whoa! Whoa! Still here, huh? I found out the little guy hates this, man. It's just dangerous. He's happier when he's on top of everything. I have him separate from that, like he's on the floor, has the nightmares, being crazy. You don't do that when he's like king of the world, sits on top of the world. You know, I'm gonna keep him up there. Got you all that stuff burning. There we go. That's nice and good. Just not that hungry. It might have made them a little too crispy. Yeah, it's kind of hard. I don't know. Now they cook that quick. Take a good look at them. Oh, that's kind of hard. Yeah, those are chewy, hard edges. A little too long, huh? Don't smell bad. Not bad at all. Remind me of Shoney's back in the day. That's it. Burn edges. Probably should have wrapped them in aluminum foil. Because you really didn't cook them this long. You know what I mean by edges? See that? Younger, you got to probably eat that. I don't know. Yeah, that's how. No, it's burnt. A little piece right there. Peel that off. Go at it, huh? Yeah, man. So good you don't need ketchup now. Really good. No, I think they said they were strips, but these are tenders, man. What they call it in Shoney's back in the day. They look like that and they taste like that. Here's a fry. Oh my. Later Shoney's had fries that look like this over here. You know, they taste like Shoney fries. They don't look like them. They're crinkled, but got that taste, man. I love that stuff. Man, that's so good. I'm eating. What do you mean? Money when you ketchup. They think I ain't putting no seasoning, salt, or anything. Stuff is that good. Maybe some of the flour flavor pops from my pan because I've used so much seasoning on it, even though you can't see no seasoning on it. You know, where I've had grease and cooked all kinds of things. Maybe it helps pop the flavor. I don't know. It's delicious. Especially, they overcooked some of them. Too hard to mess with. It looks like I have to peel off the parts, but yeah. Let's still go. Thumbs up. Yeah, still go. That's the best smell I've had in a long time. You know, I thought it was not going to be any good. I mean, I love it. I love these fries. I love that chicken. Oh my God. I'm going to wear chicken dinner. How's it out? That's where it's at. Well, I don't know how long I had it in there. And of course, you have to peel some of the chicken off. I cooked it at 450. Little oven though. On what you call a seasoned pan. What do you mean? Well, it's got a pan, it's got grease and all kinds of things cooked on it, all kinds of seasonings thrown on it. You know, nothing from the pan either, like sticking to any of the stuff. I think it does just produce some flavor on it. I mean, the pan's black, man. There's parts of it you can see where the pan used to be. When food comes out tasting like this, you get everybody else. Forget the naysayers. Imagine how we got here, right? You know, how people did things throughout the years, where everybody's more. Let's pour chemicals all over it, right? Think about it, right? Oh no, I don't use dishwashing soap. I just clean my stuff. Uh, I definitely clean my skillet out. You're boiling your not fry much, but you're boiling, you know. The stuff you're cooking in there, you know, frying in the water, because, you know, meat and stuff. I don't mess with the pan much, though. Yeah, it's too bad. Yeah, I'll clean it off. I mean, it's a bacon day, man. I see some other people talk about seasoning their cast iron or what. I don't know. I clean it. grease in it and stuff to clean it and season it and stuff. I don't know. I'll clean it. Best to do it right away. Or better you take a big towel, wipe it out, and wash it off. Now, some of the fries got burnt too bad. No, this is great. Love it. I love it, man. That's good. What was a specialty at Shoney's? What do you mean a specialty? Well, I said wait, you know, go there with my family, they always order something different than I would, right? And boom, right away there's their plates full of food. You know, like, why does mine take so long? No, you gotta cook. We already make this stuff. Because people always order that, so we're just always making that. And rather you people order what you ordered, so take some time. What's meaning dining out crazy? What do you mean? Anytime I get my food, everybody else is done with their food. I'm like, hurry up, man. Like, what the fuck? Well, what kind of stuff would they order? I don't know, like a steak or a hamburger or some shit. But it took forever to get a chicken tender. Yeah, it took forever to get a chicken tender. The weirdness of it all.